team. Let's see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Showing a bunch formation now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Peters. Looks to the left, pass caught. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
1st and 10 play coming up. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. He gets loose. He's in the clear.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. He gets the first and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Staley. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Design quarterback run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeps it on the design run. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass this time. He bought some time, now lets it go. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Peters. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
To throw, it's Peters. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Looking downfield, it's Peters. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Forced out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking deep to the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The completion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Volunteers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Peters. That's Carr. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Well, they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Staley. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Pass caught. 2nd down now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Nice grab. It's Davis. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Vols will kick it away and get us going in the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Peters. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He shreds the tackle. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Peters. Caught quickly, headed for the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
BAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Staley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
By the receiver.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Jefferson. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Scramble now, finding some room with the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
They'll run it to the left. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The ball's come to the line with 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Vols! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 3. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout by the offense.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Brad down the middle. It's Davis. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Tackle is made.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Crowd crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
The sure hands. It's Williams.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Peters. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. makes a quick grab.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense will spend a timeout with 25 seconds on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. And it's good right down the middle. And the game is now tied. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. First down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Iffy are trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. QB keeper all the way. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Picks up 3. That's a first down for the offense.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab made by the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Wow, critical moment in this game. The offense goes for it on 4th down, and they come up with the conversion.
So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown here. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And now the defense will spend a timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Now from the pistol formation. Scanning the field, it's Peters. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Peters. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Oh, when you're team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.